Why do you think this is resonating so well with the Italian public? Why are they polling around 25% and they were not even 5% at the 2018 election?
I think that the motto Fratelli d'Italia is important, but not as important as we generally assume. What is crucial for the popularity of Giorgia Meloni and this tiny party, don't forget that Fratelli d'Italia is now less than 4% of the Italian parliament. I think what is crucial is the fact that Fratelli d'Italia is the only party in the Italian parliament which did not support the Draghi government. So the Italians saw Fratelli d'Italia as the party outside from the classical establishment of Italian politics. This is incredible because at the same time Italians are very positive vis-à-vis the Draghi government, and in particular vis-à-vis Draghi as a person, as a premier. He has enjoyed a level of popularity which is very high, more than 60%. At the same time, an increasing number of Italians support the party that in a way fought against Draghi.
Certainly an anomaly. One perspective that some analysts are talking about is the possibility of a supermajority, whereby the right-wing coalition end up with 2/3 of this qualified majority in both the upper and the lower house, which means they can change the constitution without a referendum. How likely is it, do you think, that happens, and how much power would it give them?
Well, I think it's highly unlikely because we have an electoral system which is divided according to the following line. 2/3 of the seats are proportional representation and 1/3 is plurality, like the British one. But in those plurality, it will be difficult for the center-right, or better, for the right-center to win all the plurality seats. However, there will be certainly a significant majority within the Italian parliament of the right-center. And in any case, I think that the right-center should be very careful not to go too much in the direction of changing the constitution without a consensus in the European Parliament.
I want to pick up on what you were saying at the beginning, which is that it's one thing to be on the outside of government and to come up with all of these policies and to campaign. It's quite a different thing to be actually heading up a government and being subject to a lot of the pressures that come your way, be they economic or geopolitical, as we saw with the Draghi government, even a pandemic that was not anticipated. Do you think that Fratelli d'Italia, which obviously does not have a governing experience, combined with the other parties in the coalition, will somehow get a so-called day of reckoning once they're actually put in a position to govern the country?
Yes, you're right. I think that Fratelli d'Italia will lack a personnel for running the government. It is a classical tiny opposition party with no significant experience in administration at the local, regional and national level. Moreover, Fratelli d'Italia is one of the traditionally anti-EU political party. It belongs to a parliamentary group in the European Parliament called European Conservative, led by the Polish Law and Justice. And in the past, in that parliamentary group, there were also the Tory, the British Tory. So it's the classical group of political parties, traditionally nationalist, anti-EU, although they are Atlanticists.